Lidl pregătește surprizele din cooking show-ul tău preferat.
Totul ține de rețetă și atenția cu care e gătită. Iar aici intră în schemă decizia șefilor. Greu de influențat.
E shepherd's pie vegetarian, că nu are carne.
Nu are carne?
Nu pare să aibă carne. Dar mai are ceva, are pâine, nu știu. Deci, pe bune, are pâine.
Pâine?
Da, deci o tocană de linte, pâine, gratinată cu
Da, bă.
cartofi. Mai mult decât preparatul. Mie îmi dă de gândit blidul ăsta în care ne-a pus mâncare.
De ce?
Eu în restaurant aveam din astea pentru câini să le pun apă. Adică veneau clienții la restaurant cu cățelul, le dădeam undă ăsta cu apă.
Serios?
Da, și unul gol să le pună mâncare.
Nu cred.
Ba, eu asta aveam. Ar putea să fie un plimbăreț de câini.
Ah, hello. Greetings.
Hello. You are the Mad Hatter?
His son.
His son.
I come from London and I am one of the original British hippies.
Really?
Because I'm older than I look. My name is John and my favourite message for people is be kind to each other. As a child, my hero was Peter Pan. I didn't want to be a grown-up. I saw grown-ups and I thought, oh no, I don't really like the look of that. And I am 74 years old.
74?
Really?
Yeah, and still dancing. Still dancing.
Okay, what rhythm do you need?
You just knock out a basic tribal rhythm.
Tribal rhythm.
Well, we become what we eat, don't we? So if you eat junk, you're going to have a junk body. I only eat meat 3 or 4 times a year. I do exercises every morning. I go to yoga a couple of times a week. I just love using my body.
Nice.
I design and produce and perform in street theatre shows. And the name of the group is Drum and Fire. So we have hand drumming.
Yeah, and fire.
And we dance with fire and juggle fire whilst we dance. And we have crazy times where we just freestyle. We just go crazy with our toys. And other times we have like set choreographed pieces where we synchronize our moves. All looks very pretty. And I like it to look surreal. So it takes people out of their ordinary world into a completely different world for half an hour. So it keeps me young.
What about your look? You always look like this.
I'm an original hippie. I wear what I want. I don't care if a piece of clothing was made for a man or a woman. If I like it, I'll wear it. I made this one a long time ago, but it's still a favourite, yeah? I love making the costumes. I made this hat this year.
You are 74, you said. What have you done in your life?
I've done many different things. I've driven a truck. I've been a sign writer. I've been a graphic artist. I love working with wood. I love making things with my hands. So to me, this is just making something different. I started to cook when I left home. When I was about 18, I met a really good rock and roll band. So I ran away from home and joined a rock and roll band. There are always lots of interesting girls come to the concerts. I married the first time when I was about 22, and we had 2 beautiful children, but I got crazy with drugs. And I wasn't a good father and I wasn't a good husband, so I understand why she left me. So I cleaned up my life. I waited 10 years for her, but she didn't come back. So I met another lady, and I made the same mistake again. We had 2 beautiful children, but it was different drugs this time. I was just, I don't know, I was just a bit crazy, really. So that marriage didn't last either. 2 beautiful ladies. I didn't deserve either of them. because I was wild, undisciplined. I wasn't a good husband. I don't think I was a particularly good father. Sorry, I have 6 children that I know of. 2 I've never met from my wild days. I wanted to meet them, but the lady said no. I have changed a lot. Therapy really did clear out a lot of the rubbish from my childhood. I've learned to be more generous and more kind, not so self-centered all the time. It stopped me from being a male chauvinist pig.
Ne-am întors la cuțite în ultima degustare a sezonului 7. Se dau ultimele șanse de a trece la următorul nivel. Astăzi intrăm în bootcamp.
How is London?
I haven't been there for 10 years now.
And where have you been?
In Bucharest. I've been in Bucharest 15 years.
Really?
Really?
Where?
Oh, Magheru.
But what did you come to Romania then?
Romania chose me. I just wanted to change. I sold my house in England and decided to come to Romania. The thing I saw in Romania was the opportunity to design and make the shows, because it's just so much cheaper to do these things here. Last year we did about 20 fire shows.
That's really nice.
We go to lots of the festivals, yeah.
So we can say that now Bucharest and Romania, it's your home.
For the time being, yeah. Now I'm on a pension. I spend more money making the shows than I earn from the shows. And if I can bring a bit of joy into other people's lives with what I do, then great. Cooking is like an art. It's like singing, it's like dancing. So when I settle down somewhere and retire from show business, I'd like to run a restaurant. For me, this show is an interesting adventure.
Can you tell us what is the name of the dish?
Humble pie.
Plăcinta modestă.
There's no meat in it at all. I use lentils, praz, celery, soy sauce, oyster, of course, crisp bread. And I break some of those in, and coriander, lots of coriander. Pop it in the oven for 20 minutes. The whole point of humble pie is that it's not decorated. It is very, very simple. I think if you approach a different dinner with an open mind and don't come with a prejudice, oh, there's no meat in it, I'm not going to like it, then...
John, your food looks like a Sweeney Todd's pie, you know? Sweeney Todd, the barber,
Oh.
you know? Yeah, that's the image we have. When you open the pie, it's like a Sweeney Todd.
Maybe I'll call it Sweeney Todd pie next time.
Dacă ai abonament la Antena Play, ai ingredientul perfect pentru o zi perfectă. Fii gata să vezi emisiunile tale preferate în ediții integrale, oriunde și oricând pe Antena Play.